This is something that I've kind of wanted to talk about for a little while now because it's something that just uh, like why? It is a great irony that people who are very big into conspiracy theories seem to think that they're free thinkers when the opposite is actually true. You're not a free thinker for thinking that things are a conspiracy or for seeing conspiracy theories everywhere. Kind of the opposite is true. You prove that you don't think and that you don't critically analyze things because you get the same answer every time. Oh, it's a conspiracy. I don't understand something, so therefore it's a conspiracy. You can't understand why people function, why people work a certain way, why systems function in a certain way, or even competing interests within a single system. So everything must be a conspiracy. And this is a perfect example of this. This is like a random tweet that I came across. I'm quite sure that most people are beginning to realize that the economy and culture of Canada is being destroyed on purpose. I'm sorry, what is your evidence that it's being destroyed on purpose? And what is your evidence that it's even being destroyed? And I know what you mean. There's less white people than there used to be. I know that's what you really mean by this. I know that's what you're actually saying. The culture is not being destroyed. It's the same as it's always been. There's just less white faces. That's what you really mean. Now, here's the kicker. The difficulty is in understanding why. So you have an opinion, a belief, a viewpoint, and then turn around and are complaining that it doesn't conform to reality. So this is happening, but I can't find any reasonable reason why this viewpoint would be correct. That's what you're really saying here. UK, Canada, and Australia are all following the same playbook. Who wrote the playbook? Who says there's even a playbook? But this is something that exists only in your mind. But you see, they are convinced that there's this plot to destroy the economy and culture. Now, capitalism is perfect, guys. It never, ever does anything wrong. It can never go into crisis. It's practically perfect in every single way. So, therefore, if anything bad ever happens, it must be happening on purpose. I mean, this is the kind of utopian thinking that they actually really have. So when things aren't going right, it must be a conspiracy. And then turn around and then make a statement. The difficulties understanding why is essentially making a statement of they can't understand why their theory or their belief doesn't correspond to the reality around them. This is my belief about what's happening, but I can't understand why it would be correct. I mean, it's mind-blowing the absolute lack of self-awareness that people have. I mean, this person is literally admitting that they don't know what they think would be correct. Here's the belief, but I don't know why it's right. Well, maybe you really don't know what's going on. Maybe you really don't understand if you're asking that kind of question. It's just so typical of conspiracy theory people. Everything is a conspiracy, and when something doesn't fit into the conspiracy theory, into the theory itself, confusion abounds. It's just nuts. It's just the way they think, and it shows that they're really not critically thinking at all. They're just sitting there viewing things the way they want to view them, and then not actually trying to figure out why things are the way they are. They just have a viewpoint or an idea and then grasp onto that no matter what. But that is basically the way conspiracy theory thinking works. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.